This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Adopting a view held by his party, former Tourism Minister Obi Wilchcombe does not agree with the government's plans for the Prince George Wharf. It was recently announced that UK-based Global Ports Holding had won the multi-million-dollar bid to redevelop and manage the wharf. But Mr. Wilchcombe is advising the government to take a page out of the Nassau Airport development model.
That really was the operative person dealing with the project as the Bahamians. And so we don't need and who worked with Vancouver Air in the first instance. So what we need is to put a NAD together, and then we can seek a management team that will work with that Bahamian grouping to cause for the management of the property.
Aside from that, Mr. Wilchcombe contends that Global Ports' design for the Prince George Wharf just doesn't create a sense of place.
One of the things that when we negotiated the airport with Vancouver, that was one of the driving factors, a sense of place. What's a sense of place there? You know, I need that to represent who I am, of the Bahamian people. So I'm not with that. And if you're going to think about additional costs, well, there will be new costs and everything else. There'll be a new paradigm, revenue earners. And, you know, at the end of the day, I believe that the Bahamian people, we should be looking at it in a totally different way. I don't agree with the way we're dealing with it right now.
Where the former cabinet minister does agree with the government is the argument that the port needs to be improved. Be it in the form of diabetes or hypertension, heart or kidney disease, chronic and non-communicable illnesses are prevalent in the Bahamas. Begging the need then for ongoing attention to prevention and treatment, physicians and healthcare professionals heard that from a member of their fraternity, Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis, during his address last evening at the 47th Annual Scientific Conference of the Medical Association of the Bahamas and the Bahamas Dental Association.
We must do more to combat these diseases which rob us of general health and too many lives. Along with climate change, the explosive incidence of NCDs represent two of the greatest threats to national development. As a matter of urgency, we must more aggressively address sugary drinks and the role they play in obesity.
The Prime Minister went on to point out that an important component in developing health care, the implementation of a national electronic medical record system.
This revolutionary platform will digitally link public clinics and hospitals so that it will not matter where a patient is seen. The patient's information and medical record can be instantly assessed. This represents the harnessing of the digital age technology for the benefit of Bahamians and residents. This will enhance the delivery of care in our hospitals and clinics, improving traditional care between facilities and services, while expanding avenues for medical research.
Over the next 3 days, participants will hear from over 30 local speakers and over 20 international experts in their fields. There will also be an opportunity to exchange ideas that may help improve healthcare practices, some lives, and enhance the quality of health. Held under the theme, Pursuing Your Passion, the conference wraps up on Saturday. Our final story is up next.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.